Police responded Saturday evening to reports of screaming coming from a residence on Jordan Avenue. The situation ended in tragedy when officers shot and killed a golden retriever poodle mix named Jameson. The dog's owner, identified as Marie, had been celebrating the Knicks' win, according to witnesses. The release of the footage drew attention from activists and animal advocates who gathered outside LAPD headquarters in downtown Los Angeles to respond to the incident and the department's actions. Family shared a statement through their attorney, Brett Greenfield, who calling the video shocking. Quote, "This was a welfare check. The 911 caller did not report violence. The 911 caller did not report a fight. The 911 caller did not report a domestic dispute. The caller repeatedly stated that they did not see anything and simply requested that someone check on Marie Marseille's well-being. Marie Marseille was alone in her apartment. She answered the door, she was cooperative, she was polite. She repeatedly attempted to reassure officers that Jameson was her dog and that he was not dangerous. Yet the shooting officer appears to have had his firearm drawn virtually from the beginning of the encounter. He had his gun drawn before Jameson emerged. He had his gun drawn while Jameson was inside the apartment. He had his gun drawn after Marie closed the door. He had his gun drawn when the door reopened. Throughout the encounter, the officer repeatedly used profanity, focused on the dog's size, and displayed an aggressive attitude during what was supposed to be a welfare check. The video raises a disturbing question, whether the decision to use deadly force had already been made before any meaningful effort was undertaken to objectively assess the situation, de-escalate the encounter, create distance, or consider alternatives. What followed was completely unnecessary and profoundly dangerous. The video appears to show Jameson as a domesticated family dog wearing a New York Knicks jersey inside his own home. The footage further appears to show that Jameson was not presenting the type of immediate threat that would justify the rapid escalation that followed. The public can watch the video and make that determination for themselves. Most alarming of all, Marie herself appears to have been standing in or near the officer's line of fire when shots were discharged. We are fortunate that Marie Marseille is alive today. A welfare check could easily have become a human fatality. The video also appears to show repeated shots being fired at Jameson, including after he had already fallen to the ground. Those images raise grave questions about necessity, proportionality, and judgment. Jameson was not the subject of any complaint. He was not threatening the public. He was a beloved family companion inside his own home. Yet a welfare check ended with him dead, his owner traumatized, and serious questions about the judgment and conduct of the officer who pulled the trigger. The badge represents a duty to serve and protect. What the public sees in this video is not protection, it is escalation, it is recklessness, and it is a tragedy that should have never happened.